Hey everybody, Teresa here of Larkin Design. Welcome back to my 2019 December daily album. I am participating this month in hashtag Scrappy Christmas in July. And so be sure to follow that hashtag over on Instagram. There are other artists who are participating here on YouTube as well, so you can look them up. And of course, be sure to follow Tracy Fox on Instagram, who is Scrappy Like a Fox. And so I am working on days 9, 10, and 11 in my album today. And so, programming note, there are 2 weeks left in the month, this Tuesday and next Tuesday. And I don't believe that I will be finishing my album just yet. So I will probably bring it back out at the end of October, beginning of November, and work on finishing it before I start on foundation pages for 2020. So that'll be fun. There'll still be some fun things coming at the end of the year. And of course, I do plan on participating in December Daily 2020 this year. It may look completely different from previous years, may have a completely different focus this year. So we'll see. And I've been ready. I've been ready for a change. So working on my day 9 here, and I had a photo. Our cat Nico, he's the kind of cat that only allows affection on his own terms. And he usually doesn't get up on the furniture or sit. He's not a lap cat unless you're sitting on the floor. But this particular day, we were folding laundry, and he hopped up on the bed and laid right beside the laundry. And it was this really cute moment. And so I included the photo of him laying right there beside those little folded clothes. He's so cute. And then I had two cards that I had already worked out in the foundation pages process. And so then I just needed a number card, and I pulled out this card that had a little frame. You could use that space for a photo, or like I've done here, for a number. I'm using the number stamp from Ali Edwards again, which I don't know about you guys, but that stamp set is an automatic favorite, and I love it. I'm going to use it again this year. I already know. Can you tell? I've already been thinking about what I'm going to do for 2020. I love that. I love that the ideas start flowing every year. The ideas start coming to you, and you start planning and thinking about and imagining what the next year is going to look like. So I also added a little puffy heart there, a puffy sticker with a little heart on it to give that 9 a little bit of punch. I think my archival stamp pad is drying up. I haven't had that happen with the others, but I use that one all the time. So I think I'm going to have to do something different for a black ink pad there pretty soon. But then I had this little tag here and layered over top of the little patterned card. So I just wrote the journaling here about how Nico, just that one random day, decided to hop up on the bed next to the laundry. And then I added a little word strip to his photo and called that day done. And so then moving to day 10 here, we were having, at the time, we were just having some gray, dreary, rainy days. And so these were the trees out behind our house. And it was, you can see the sky was just really low-lying clouds, really gray, and it did not help. It did not help create a Christmas mood by any means. So I wrote that and journaled about that a little bit. I'm going to add here a little round circle die cut from Ellie's Studio, and then layer the number 10. And I'm going to stamp the December underneath the 10 just to notate the number here. And so that's a pretty cool, fun way to add a date to your pages. I forgot, over the years, I think I forgot how fun it is just to do a very simple, small notation for the date. I love numbers, and I've gotten so wrapped up in the numbers and have drawers full of boxes of numbers, and I love them all. I love notating the daily part of it. It's just something that I can't get away from. But I've had fun the last couple of layouts that I've done, just making it smaller, adding a stamped element as well. And so that's pretty cool to try out different ways. And I encourage you to do that in your projects too. Just to try out different ways of documenting these fun December memories. And so then I had added a couple of little sequins to this card, which gives it a little bit of dimension. And then I really liked how that gave space for a not so linear journaling on that card. So that was a lot of fun to add those words. And then I had the question of, what do I want to do with this little heart? And so I'm going to add a word strip here. And I chose the gray one just because it brings in the mood of the page. That's a kind of moody, a moody photo and a moody layout. So there you go. Moving on to day 11 here, and just sort of clearing things off my desk. I had started this page using Paisley Press products, and so I went and grabbed those from my stash, and I'm just gonna figure out, originally I think I had planned to do a 3x4 photo for this day. The funny thing is, I was gonna document the plate rack, and I've documented that in previous December dailies. People are probably tired of hearing me talk about the plate rack, but at any rate, I discovered that I didn't have any photos of the plate rack and how I had done it in December. But I did have this photo. This is an interesting change in perspective at the dining room table. And so I was going through December photos and didn't have anything for this day. But my husband had taken this photo of us at the dining room table. And what I love about it is that it's a different perspective from what I normally see. And so I decided just to use that photo as a 4x6, and then I chose another 3x4 card, and I ended up switching out the 3x4 card that I had already put in there. So this layout ended up being completely different than planned, but I actually love it because it is just a different view that I don't get. This is the view of the dining room table that I don't get. And I really like that. And so I journaled about that and just about these simple moments of conversation and laughter and being together around the dinner table and how meaningful that is. And so that completes this layout as well. Thank you so much for watching. You can see more on the blog at larkindesigntm.com. And I'll see you back here again soon. Bye-bye.